Are you looking for a scholarship for your postgraduate study abroad with no tuition fees, monthly allowance, and you can bring your family? Then this video is for you. Applications for the DAAD EPOS Scholarship 2026-27 are now open. The German Academic Exchange Service (DAAD) offers scholarships to international students to pursue studies in development-related postgraduate courses, tuition-free, and with a monthly stipend of 992 euros. The EPOS scholarship in Germany is one of the largest and most sought-after scholarships for international students, attracting a high number of applicants each year. There is no age limit, but your latest academic degree should not be older than 6 years. Applications can be sent via email, online, or DHL, depending on the university. In this video, we'll go through the scholarship details, who can apply, what can be founded. So we'll look at the eligibility, the benefits, and the application processes and guidelines. But before we get into the details, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, and share, and help support the channel so that we can bring you more of such informative videos. The scholarships offer foreign graduates from development and newly industrialized countries from all disciplines and with at least 2 years professional experience the chance to take a postgraduate or master's degree at a state or state-recognized German university. And in exceptional cases, to take a doctoral degree and to obtain a university qualification, master's or PhD in Germany. Who can apply for the DAAD EPOS scholarships? Graduates with at least 2 years professional experience from the following countries. So the list of eligible countries is here. So you can take a look at the list here. So the list, what can be founded? Individual scholarships exclusively for postgraduate courses in Germany that are listed on the list of all postgraduate courses with application deadlines. So this scholarship is specifically for these courses which are listed on the website here. So the courses are here. We have courses in economic sciences, business administration, political economics, and these are the institutions. This is the language of instruction. This is the degree, duration without the German language, and the DAAD scholarship deadline. If you will be self-financing, then this is your deadline for the academic year. We have courses, development cooperation, engineering and related sciences. There is regional and urban planning, agriculture and forest sciences, natural and environmental sciences. There are courses in medicine and public health, social sciences, education and law, and media studies. So these are the courses which the DAAD EPOS supports. So once you identify your field of study here, then you can click on the link. For example, if you want the institute in Berlin or Gothenburg or Leipzig, you can click on the link here, and then it will take you to the university's website, and then you can study more about the application processes. So once we finish going through this, we will choose a couple of the schools here. We'll go through 1 or 2 courses, and then you'll see step by step some of the application processes. So let's go back to our main page. The duration of the funding of the scholarship is 12 to 42 months, depending on your study of program. So the value of the scholarship, depending on academic level, monthly payments of 992 euros for graduates or 1,300 euros for doctoral candidates. 2. You will receive payments towards health, accident, and personal liability insurance cover. Travel allowance unless these expenses are covered by the home country or from another source of funding. Monthly rent subsidy, monthly allowance for accompanying members of family. So, if you have accompanying family members, you may receive monthly allowance as well. So, this is the selection criteria. Further information can be acquired from the EPOS brochure. This is a very detailed document. I'll recommend that you take time to look through it. And then the frequently asked questions. Let's go to the frequently asked questions. There's a lot of answers that you may get from that place. So let's take a look. Pay attention to the requirements. It is very important. Do I have enough work experience? So 2 years of work experience is what is required. What language requirements do I need to fulfill? English language. So the language requirements differ depending on the course you wish to apply for. The minimum requirements to apply for a DAAD scholarship normally is IELTS Band 6 certificates or a TOEFL minimum score 550 paper based, 213 computer based, and 80 internet based. German. For those courses taught in German, a DSH2 or TestDAF 4 certificate is necessary for matriculation. Then, can I submit an institutional course from my university instead of a TOEFL IS score? You have to check whether according to the postgraduate course. How do I apply? So the application have to be sent directly to the respective university. Applications sent to the DAAD will not be forwarded to the according courses. The DAAD application can be found under application procedure. So from the first page, when you come to the first page here, we're just going through the overview. The application requirements are here and then the application procedure. So we'll come back and then we'll look at all these things. But I just wanted to show you the frequently asked questions so that if you have questions, you may have some answers here. So some of the important things that you need the application form, language, proof of language abilities. The application form, yeah, you can find it from here. Where should I send my application? You have to apply directly to the school, to the university. What documents do I need to submit? Application form, brochure, university say different things. So the university may require additional documents. So it's mostly what the supporting documents or what you need to provide is basically from the university. So just pay attention to that one. Where should I send additional documents to? It is recommended to submit a complete application. Okay, do not send any documents to that. How many programs can I apply? You can apply up to 3 courses. So other information here, I wanted to show you something here. Is there an age limit? No. So there's no age limit, but your latest academic degree should not be older than 6 years. So it's captured here. Okay. Is there an exam after I'm selected? If you are shortlisted, there will be a telephone interview with the university staff. So there's no exam, but possibly there will be a telephone interview. Do I still have to pay certain fees at the university if I receive a scholarship? You do not pay for the tuition fees, but there may be some registration or enrollment fees you may have to pay depending on your university. So we just finished the overview. Now we are looking at application requirements. We've taken a look at some of them already, but we'll go through this one again. Now, when you come here, what I have seen is that the application requirements may differ per country. Some countries, there are some specific. So when you come here, put your country, okay? So let's say my country, I will choose, let's say I will choose, let's say I will choose Ghana, okay? So I put Ghana, and then we are going for graduate program. And then you click show application requirements. So the application requirements for somebody coming with a degree from Ghana will be like this. The typical scholarship holder works either for a public authority or a state or private company in a developing country, and as such is engaged in the planning and execution of directives and projects with emphasis on development policies having a bearing on technological, economic, or social areas. You holds a bachelor degree in a related subject, has completed an academic degree with far more average results, upper third, or at least 2 years of related professional experience after the first degree at the time of application. His academic degree should not be more than 6 years. Okay, then the language skills is also here. Okay, so this is the application requirement for someone from example Ghana. Applicants who have been resident in Germany for longer than 15 months at the application deadline cannot be considered. So if you are resident in Germany, this is not your path. I think there are other scholarships in Germany that you can use, but this is not for you. This is for people who are resident outside of Germany. So let's take a look at the application procedure. Application deadline. Depending on chosen study program, please check the scholarship brochure or the website study applications documents. Applications have only to be sent to the respective course directly. We already spoke about it. Yeah, these are the EPOS checklist. So this is the school. This is the eligible countries. Okay, so this is the brochure. Development related postgraduate scholarship courses. So this is the EPOS, Education Professional for Sustainable Development. So this is a very detailed document. So depending on your course, you can take a look at this document. It's a very big document. Then this is a checklist. So this checklist, you add it to your application. So the checklist ensures is basically to ensure that all the what is required of you, you have added it. Okay. So this is that you have to add it. Application form, host university first choice of course, second choice, third course, letter of motivation, your CV in Europass format, university certificate, your transcripts, your professional experience. So it ensures that you have added all that letter of recommendation, proof of language skills. This is the checklist. Okay, so it helps you. Okay, I will take you to the DAAD application form. So this is how the application form looks like. So basically your first and last name, your email, date of birth, your country, nationality, gender, marital status, your children, home university. So this is your home country university. Okay, what you studied, the degrees expected before up a possible DAAD scholarship. Okay, so degrees expected before taking up a possible DAAD scholarship. Please enter here the expected date of this degree. If you are expecting a previous stays abroad for study, you have to list all that. Are you currently applying to or have recently applied for another DAAD scholarship? So all these things you make sure that you enter. You can choose up to 3 study courses within the EPOS program. So first choice, name of the master's or PhD, and name enter the name of the master's program, your second choice, third choice, your language, you list it here, current professional occupation, okay? What professional career do you envisage? Please enter your future goal, enter your current occupation. So these are all here, and then date and place, okay? Let's go to urban management, and then it will take us to the Technical University of Berlin. Okay, so this is the university, application, admissions, and tuition fees. So let's go there and then see application, urban management MSc. Okay, planning. So urban management is a MSc 18-month program, and the deadline is 31st August 2025. Okay, so you have ample time to prepare and submit your application. So from the website of the school, when we go here, application, admission, and tuition fees. So academic requirements. Let's see here. Please read through this carefully. Your bachelor degree of equivalent is in geography, architecture, landscape architecture, civil engineering, law, political and social sciences, business and administration, economics, internal development. Professional background. At least 2 years of practical experience in a field related to urban management. So you cannot be in a different field and then you apply. They want people who already have some practical exposure, professional experience. English language. Let's see the English language that is required. For non-native speakers, the following English requirements apply. Okay. Only applicants Only applicants from native English-speaking countries and who have studied in a native English-speaking country are exempt from providing an English proficiency test results. So if you are coming from an English-speaking country, you may be exempt. Okay. Okay. How to apply? Application documents. So the urban management program application must include the application, which should be hand signed. Okay, application to urban management application form, hand sign. Your curriculum vitae, you have to hand sign it. Motivation letter, you have to hand sign it. So no e-signature here. Okay, copy of your degrees, including an explanation of the grading system. Certificates and academic records in English or German do not need to be translated. Those in other language must be translated into English or German. 2 letters of reference, hand signed. So the reference letter should be written on paper with an official letterhead or bear an official stamp. Proof of at least 2 years of work experience on your employer's letterhead paper and certified by your employer. Copy of your passport. A visa requirement. As a visa requirement, applicants from India as well as Vietnam or China, Vietnam Republic, must obtain an APS certificate. Okay. Okay. So this is from this university. Deadline and forms. So the master's course starts each year in October. So as we saw, the deadline was to submit the application was August for the DAAD. Okay. So this is in general for everybody, right? But it says, please note that application deadline for DAAD EPOS grants differs. Okay, the application period starts this, and the application has to be sent to this email address. Okay, so I wanted to take a look at some other programs. The Heidelberg Institute of Global Health, for example, this is the scholarship, applying for scholarship. So you can go through it here, look at the DAAD, they have DAAD, they had CAD, all the scholarship procedures. So this is the DAAD scholarship, your application period of for 2023, but it's not being updated. So every time the application should be submitted between June and October of the year preceding the commencement of the master's program. So this for global health studies. Okay, this is for global health. From this course, we saw global health, medicine, and public health. So medicine and public health, right? There's this course here under global health. Okay, so this is what brought us here. So if this presentation has been helpful to you, please do like, comment, and share. Please share so that someone may also benefit from this information. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. This is the Captain. Adios.